Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. My camera's rocking. I'm hoping that this one actually films the way it's supposed to. I'm not sure if last video, if it filmed correctly and then flipped when I uploaded it or what. But I've had nothing but trouble trying to film on my phone or video on my phone. I made a book cover. I worked on this for a couple of days because there was a lot of painting and letting it dry, and everything looks really dark because I had to cover up the skylight in my craft room finally because it was starting to bleach out my storage boxes and everything. My storage boxes are kind of ruined. I don't know how to show that to you. Hang on a second. See, this is the original color on the storage box. But then it turned into that. So, anyway, damage already done. You know, close the barn door after the horse is already out, but I did it anyway. Book cover. I bought this book at Dollar Tree. I wanted something that had a wider spine. I don't even know how wide this spine is, actually. Let's see, what is that? The spine itself is 1.5 inches. I kind of wanted, I wanted a wider one, but you can't find any wide one. The book, hang on. This was the name of the book. This is the guts to the book. The cover originally was white, or not really white. It was more like a gray. It was almost white, but it had a gray tint to it, and had a black spine. Ew. I had dust on my hand, and I just put it on the book. Had a black spine, and there was writing on it somewhere. I can't see it now. All right. So anyway. It's got dust in it now. I saw a person, I forget who it was. I think it was Treasure Books. That was it, Treasure Books. She made, she showed a video of how she used cheesecloth to cover the book. And it's a single layer. And cheesecloth it's got a couple layers to it. I think it was Treasure Books. Anyway, and when she put it on there, she just used like regular white glue. She was really, really careful to keep all her little lines straight. I mean, it was so nice and neat and straight. Well, you know, me, I go at it like, you know, a monkey getting a banana out of a quart jar. And, of course, mine are all, like, twisty. But I like it. I like it twisty. You know, see the twisty? Like I said, my lighting really sucks. And the twistiness of it, and I like it that way. And I had the stenciling on there, and I didn't want it in your face. Oh, the sun came out through I had a curtain on my skylight. Yeah, that was fun. But the stencil, I wanted it kind of faint, and I did put some gold over it. And then I put the Collage Page over it, and it just, you know, it didn't hold up. But you know, when the sun's a little bit brighter, it's okay. But I just took my finger with the gold paint. My Rub and Buff dried out. Had a crack on the lid, the top of it, and it dried out. And it wasn't gold anyway. It was like antique gold, which is kind of almost like a rose gold. But I really like the way it turned out. I really do. And the inside, you just bring it over, you know, and fold it over. I reinforced this with Tyvek, and no, I didn't steal that from the post office. I actually ordered something. I need to show you that too. I don't even know where they are now. I actually ordered something and it came in a Tyvek envelope, so I put that down there. I should have gone up over the edges, but I was afraid it was going to show. Alright, this is what I did. I used the dollar Dollar Tree Mod Podge that I had. I'm out of that, so I'm going to throw that away. But I used that and painted it on the book cover, and then I laid this, laid this down on it. Okay, and then after that dried, I used my heat tool a little bit, but I really like to let things air dry. I think it's just better. I don't try not to go to the next layer of paint until everything's dry. And that was this. See, I have a question mark on this because I don't know how old it is. I guess there's a date on it somewhere, but yeah, I think it was 1997. I got this from somebody else. And that's almost empty, so I'm getting rid of that. But anyway, first layer was the burnt umber, apple barrel burnt umber. Then I went over it with apple barrel nutmeg brown. And then went back again with the burnt umber because it didn't cover well enough. And then the apple barrel melted chocolate. And that is all. That's all the paint colors, and you can see there's a vary in the color. At least I think you can. I can't really see very well. But of course, before all that, I did my stencil, and my stencil was done with this. And it was this one right here. Put it, and this stencil came from AliExpress or Wish, one or the other. I think it was AliExpress. And it was done with the Liquitex Flexible Modeling Paste. And then I went over this with my finger. I just put some on the side right here. This is just wax paper. I use wax paper to cover my craft sheet because paint's really hard to get off of it. And I just squirted some here and just did like that. And that's the Folk Art Metallic. And that is pure gold. And then all that was done, I went over it with the Collage Podge. I do have Mod Podge. I have it in satin. I have it in high gloss. I have huge containers of it. And I also have not just Collage Podge, but I have the Decoupage or Decoupage or however you want to say it brand. This one I find, and it's by Aliens. I find it doesn't smell as bad. It's not as shiny as even the matte finish of Mod Podge can get a little shiny, the satin. And it doesn't stay as sticky. I didn't say it didn't get sticky. I said it's not as sticky. So that's why I like Collage Podge. From now on, if I want to do anything over, it's going to be, I'll use up my Decoupage, but the Collage Podge, I like it. Like I said, it has no smell to it at all. And if it does, it smells like, I don't know, anybody here young enough to remember school paste? It's kind of that muted smell. Anyway, I wanted to show you that this is going, the journal cover that I made. I'm debating now. I think that's a cat hair that got in the glue. I'm debating now whether I want to, and I'd have to watch a video of it because I'm not really sure how to do that. The hollow back spine. I think I did that once before. It's okay. Either hollow back spine, because I don't want to. I like this look, and I don't want to sew through this. Normally, I don't mind sewing through a book to attach the pages, but I think the hollow back spine, and I think that is where you actually have a different piece here. You actually sew the pages to a different piece. You would sew them like to this piece here, and then you would glue that down in there. And this is actually an original page from this book. And then you would glue that in there like that. I think. Don't take this as gospel. Don't say, oh, you're so wrong. I hate rude comments. But I think you put, after you're done with it, then you push it down in there really good. And then you cover your inside covers to hold this down in there even further. And of course, if I was going to glue this in a book, which I probably will, I would use Fabri-Tac. I like Fabri-Tac. I mean, the next best thing to Fabri-Tac would be just plain old white glue. I won't use the tape like this, you know, only wider. I won't use that to put, I would not use that to put that kind of spine in. I will, yeah. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm kind of blabbering. I'm looking for what, yeah, I'm going to show you that too. Anyway, that was what I'm going to do. And whenever I do that, it'll take me a while. I'm pretty slow. I'll come back here and I'll show you what this is going to look like. But I really liked the cover. I really thought it was really cool. Alrighty. I'll put that over there. And I'll show you what I got in my Tyvek bag. I was watching Shinoki art. I think that's what it's called. And she was making, and I said I was going to do this, and I will. I said I was going to do it like next thing after my index cards. Well, then the next thing after my index cards, I said, oh no, I want to do playing cards because I bought the playing cards. The Ultra playing cards. Well, and then she made specimen. You know, the specimens. So I said, oh, I need some clear flower stickers to do specimens. So I got the clear flower stickers. I haven't even had these out of the package. I don't. Well, I could be lying. I think I just arranged them by my favorite colors. But yeah, they were clear stickers that she used. So yeah, like that. Oops, like that. Cool. Those are just, I thought these were really cool. These would look really like vintagey. Okay, get those back in there. But these come in all different colors, and they're not going in there. It's sticking to the glue. I hate it. Those little self-sealing envelopes are great until you try to get something back in them. But they came in different ones. That was the brown. This is the yellow. And this is the white. We got pink. And then we have just tulips of every color. And then the purple. Good. I thought that was a pretty one there. Anyway, that's what come in my Tyvek envelope. Believe it or not. I could be wrong. Could be something else came in a Tyvek envelope. I can't remember what I had for breakfast. But anyway, that's what I got, and that's what will be my specimen. I don't know, specimen something is what they're called. I also got watercolor pencils, because that's what the girl over at Shinoki Art, that's what she goes around the edge of her cards with, and they got them in 4 different colors. There's like black, I don't know what this one is, warm gray, and then this was just like, whoop, let's just go off the reservation with peach. I have no clue why they threw that in, but it was a pack of 4, and that's what they were. I can only get the black to work right. I really, really tried with the other colors. The black was the one. You wet it just a little bit and go around. It's a watercolor pencil. So I did get that. All right, that's it. Not talking anymore. Anyway, like I said, stay tuned. Somewhere down the line, probably this year, I will finish this journal. My problem is I love making journal covers. The follow through is just, it doesn't happen very quickly. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will talk to you later. Bye.